What's up, fam? It's the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and I am back to do another Zodiac reading. This one's going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Hopefully you guys are doing well, feeling blessed and highly favored. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So what's up, Sag? We're going to get into the cards. We want to see who's in your energy. Anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations. I'm going to pull overall energy from, I think this is the mystical Kipper. Or something, it's like the Kipper. But I'm going to pull overall energy from there. I'm going to use the iKev tarot. And then I may use the graffiti for added clarity as well. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Feeling blessed, highly favored. Let's go, Sag. Let's get into it. Doctor. Enemy reverse. Thoughts reverse. Wedding reverse. Waiting reverse. Alright, Sag. So for overall energy we have Doctor, Enemy reverse, Thoughts reverse, Wedding reverse, and Waiting reverse. Bottom of this deck we have Despair reverse. As you guys are aware, a lot of times this is not your energy. These are energies that are in your energy. Energies focused on you, talking about you, thinking about you. So remember to take what resonates and leave what does not, and apply the roles where they fit. He could be she could be he, etc. First one out is Doctor. It's in the upright. I don't know if somebody's seeing a doctor. Somebody could be getting some type of medical treatment. Somebody could need to get some type of medical treatment. Doctor. Legal issues. I immediately get a situation where somebody falsifies some type of health documents, health records. Emotional manipulator reverse. Ace of Cups upright. 10 of Cups. Obsessed reverse. There's some emotional manipulator that you've released, you moved away from. This person could be in legal trouble. This could be somebody who's seeing a doctor. This could be somebody who is a doctor. Take what resonates. It's an emotional manipulator you released, and I feel like you released them because you love yourself. Ace of Cups upright. This came out of a different deck in a different reading, either Leo or Aries as well. It was like somebody really wanted to affect these. Your happiness, your love life, your happiness, your finances. Like somebody, it's like they could have been super obsessive about your happiness, your love life. What is that? It's a hidden enemy that's been exposed. And it's funny because the next clarifying card we have is Enemy, or the next overall card we have is Enemy reverse. Hidden enemy reverse. I got a heavy energy of that during the pre-shuffle as well. We have Foe reverse. Whoever was opposing you, you know, the group, the one person, whoever was opposing you, they're being exposed. False person reverse. They're being exposed. And you're being given something. Ace of Pentacles, somebody's life is increasing. You have forward movement. This is stressing somebody else out because they were careless and reckless with you. Perhaps the Emperor energy. Let me pull from this other deck as well. So yeah, I feel like, you know, somebody could be in legal issues. This is somebody that is, they could have won an Ace of Cups with you, but they've already been released. This could be somebody you have a family with. This could be a family member. I feel like they've been exposed. This could be somebody with mental health issues. Inconsistent behavior, trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, mood swings, and easily triggered. Somebody's like maybe off the rocker, like they're tripping. Multiple babies. Too many to handle child support payments. This is somebody's daddy. They got multiple babies. Celebrating quietly. Mum's the word. So somebody could be celebrating quietly. You know, if anybody is having like receiving a win of some sort, like, you know, maybe you're quiet about it. You know, keeping it low key. Love affair. Intense and unlikely out of the blue. I don't know who this is. Somebody could be having they could be in a love affair. They're celebrating quietly. Divorce, reverse. Oh, what does it say? Dissolution of marriage. This is either somebody that's not getting divorced or quite the opposite. It could be a marriage. There's somebody, what's going on here? Emotional intelligence reversed. Somebody could need to end something, need to dissolve a marriage, get a divorce, because somebody else is emotionally unintelligent. They lack emotional intelligence. They have trouble managing their own emotions. They don't understand the emotions of others. Somebody could be a work addict. Can't turn it off. Work comes before love. I mean, it's, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm in that energy. Somebody here could work a lot. Somebody works a lot. Somebody else, I don't know, somebody works a lot. Maybe they have trouble managing their emotions. Somebody could be having a love affair that they don't want to end. Celebrating quietly. I don't know. I feel like these are like separate energies. On a mission, determined and focused. This could be you. Maybe you're going through a divorce. You already went through a divorce because you divorced somebody that, or broke up with somebody that was emotionally unintelligent. They had multiple babies. Maybe you're a work addict. Now you're putting money in your work before love, and you're on a mission. You're determined. You're focused. Trying to let no knucklehead come in and mess this up for you. I resonate. You ain't let nobody come in and mess this up for you. Somebody feels disconnected. They feel blocked, canceled, and deleted. I mean, if they were an enemy, a op, the fuck did they think was gonna happen? They just get accepted with open arms, like it's enemy reverse. Somebody's been exposed. They're very unhappy about this. Six of Cups. Somebody wants a reunion, a reconciliation. Why? Somebody think can stab you in the back again? I don't. Up in the clouds. This person's currently here. They're smoking their kneecaps off. They got that new special crack. I don't know. They're tripping. Tripping! If you think you can be an op and, like, come back. This person's under judgment. They may be losing things. They could be without money. They lost their title, their position. They're with a codependent, insecure energy. Page of Wands. This is Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles reverse. King of Wands reverse. I feel like this person, they're lacking resources right now. Even if this person did want to come back or make some type of offer, I don't feel like, one, they're not trustworthy. I feel like this is somebody super manipulative, could be very arrogant as well. King of Wands reverse, this is a gigolo and a warlock. Karmic connection. I just heard say, I just heard say less. Ace of Swords, maybe that's the truth. You have truth and clarity, but yeah, you got truth and clarity that somebody was a karmic and you hopped in your little boat and rode away. Like, okay, yeah, thank you, next, goodbye. Weird ass. Boat, car, whatever it was. You hopped in something and you got the fuck gone. Like, Like, oh, you a con? Oh, that's what we doing? Oh, okay, yeah, deuces. Like, shit. I'm gonna pull from this graffiti as well. Or maybe somebody doesn't want to be an enemy anymore. I feel like they've been exposed as an enemy, but they don't want to be an enemy anymore. And right as I say that, alliances comes out. Alliances. Unions working together, strong bonds to win. They're still distorted. They're still upside down. And I don't know about y'all, like, you know, I think it's, I don't know. You can never be an enemy and then be a friend. You know, you can be a friend and then be an enemy, but you can never be an enemy and then a friend. Like, antagonist, active adversary, arch nemesis, frenemy. I just was speaking on, yeah, okay. Behavioral issues, hostile and antisocial. Yeah, this person, they got the game fucked up, is what they got. Is somebody mad because you're on top? They're pissed, like they're angry because you're on top. There's somebody, this is one of those weirdos that, like, say you and them broke up, they wanted you to suffer, they wanted you to have, like, your life to be a living hell after them. Make them feel better. Probably punk ass. What a weirdo. Top dog, boss babe, leveling up, penthouse status. Oh, you attain that after leaving somebody? Yeah, this got them fucked up. They're twacked. Like, take several seats. Reverse. Getting on your nerves, annoying as fuck. Maybe somebody was on your nerves and annoying as fuck. So you released that ass. And leveled up, you know, without the riffraff. This is somebody who could be self-medicating. They're numbing. Next we have thoughts. Reverse. Somebody could be having negative thoughts. Somebody could be very pessimistic right now. Thoughts reverse. Somebody feels negative about having to give something. They have to give something to somebody. Or they're planning to give something to somebody. Like strategizing how they can give something to somebody. How they can heal something. The Tower and the Ace of Swords came out. Somebody could be strategizing how they want to give something, how to give something to somebody, how to heal something with somebody, maybe you. It's a Tower moment because the truth is out. Everybody knows. There's truth and clarity about a situation. Or yet it's a Tower moment for them because you know the truth. They can't come in with the bullshit like you know what's up. I feel like you've already healed from this shit. Three of Swords reverse. You got clarity and you healed from it. Move the hell on. Like you're not waiting. You're not waiting for this person. You're not waiting for anything. I feel like you don't want to work with this person. Three of Pentacles reverse. 333. Three of Swords reverse. Three of Wands reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Like you're not waiting on anybody. You don't want to work with anybody, and you've healed the emotional pain that they put you through. The Empress reverse. King of Pentacles. A lot of Taurus energy. Twin Flame. They chose the Empress reverse over you. I mean, as a lot of you are aware. Your twin flame. You know, they didn't, yeah. They chose an Empress reverse over you. You know, wanted this, you know, upside down pregnant creature. Like, you know, it's just, like, yeah. Like I said, a lot of times this is not about, I don't know, a lot of people think, you know, oh, it's all about coming into union with this motherfucker that drug you through the mud. Drug you through hell and back. I don't think it's about coming into union with this creature. I think it's about learning those lessons, learning that lesson, the valuable lesson of self-love, you know, elevating yourself, listening to your intuition, and elevating yourself, your own progress. They want to get into alignment and do the same thing? Great. If not, you're still on your path. Because that twin flame shit, that was like a trap. I mean, am I the only one that felt that way? It was a trap. What the fuck? That's why a lot of you walked away. 8 of Cups. Walked away, didn't look back. Like, yeah, there was nothing. Yeah, You lost passion for somebody. Because they were sneaky, deceptive, did a lot of shit behind your back. They want to come in and love bomb you because of some type of Ace of Pentacles. They've already been exposed to you, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the? You're going to receive a message about something. Because something's come to light. Entanglements, reverse. Third party, outsider, messy, busybodies, web of lies, reverse. This person, they're dropping this person. This was the third party. This Empress reverse, wannabe. Yeah, somebody's no longer, your twin flame don't want to be entangled with, you know, the Crypt Keeper anymore. This person was a bloodsucker. Energy vampire, depriving you at your own expense. Naive financially. Big spender with no money. Used financially, little concept of money. This person got used by an energy vamp. You know, did you for dirt, but you know, ended up choosing this energy. Stealth-like, reverse. Takes actions and steps towards something bigger without announcing. Maybe this is somebody that was always slipping, sliding, and hiding and shit. Maybe they don't want to do that anymore. This is somebody who wants to cope. They could be numbing, coping with drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever. Poaching, trespassing by any means, taking what is not theirs. This could be this third party. Somebody is apathetic. They could not care less. They give you the cold shoulder. Yeah, goodbye. Stranger danger. Online competition. Someone you don't know personally watching you. It sounds like a fucking weirdo. A fanatic. Obsessive, all in your face. Weird. I said, a lot of you don't know this third party. Some wench that's been obsessed with you. They ain't like how you get down. We have wedding reverse. Either there's not going to be a wedding or there's a divorce. You know, somebody's leaving somebody, like, and they've made their mind up about this. Two of Swords reverse. The Emperor. This person's leaving this karmic creature and they have made their mind up. The Devil reverse. Releasing the devil, letting the demon go. Right on back to hell. I cannot make it. The Lovers reverse. Clarifying wedding reverse. They're leaving somebody. A Dark Witch. The High Priestess reverse. This is pulling on Aries read as well. It's all collective energy. Yeah, because this person's careless and reckless. Always doing some weird shit, you know, under the moon cycle, you know, like, put the fucking wand down. And it's been exposed. Whatever, you know, witchy, dark shit they like to do, it's been exposed, at least to this Emperor. That's why they're leaving. Secretly? Are they leaving secretly? The moon? Yeah. The moon and the Chariot. Like somebody's secretly leaving. Like they go, I don't know if this person's gonna pack a bag in the middle of the night and try to escape this fucking beast that they've committed to, or what. I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, because they discovered the truth. Or this person's been doing some healing. They don't want to be a hater anymore. I want to pull a few of these. Apathetic. Could not care less, gives you the cold shoulder. They were dealing with somebody apathetic. They were dealing with a spiritual charlatan, bogus healer, a con artist, a spiritual fraudster, and somebody inauthentic. Somebody doesn't want to be lawless anymore. Maybe they were, you know, perfectly fine breaking the law. They were thriving in chaos. This was an emotional manipulator. They want to get the hell away from this person now. Somebody could be a racist, a xenophobe, a bigot, prejudiced, and antagonistic. Yeah, fucking weirdo. Fucking weirdo. We have waiting reverse. Maybe somebody, the wait's over for something. Somebody doesn't have to wait anymore. Waiting reverse. 9 of Swords. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Four of Wands reverse. Four of Pentacles. 4-4. This came out of Aries read. I think we, yeah. Somebody took something. Could have been a Ten of Pentacles, an inheritance. They held something back. They're scared now. They're in an energy of fear because they know they're in trouble. This is somebody losing things. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the world reverse. They're stuck in the karmic cycle. They're scared. They're stressed out because they're losing things. Like things that matter. Ten of Pentacles reverse could be financial ruin. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Bad karma, bad luck. A negative fate. Four of Wands reverse could be the loss of a home, the loss of a union, the loss of a twin flame. This person can still be holding on though. They don't want to let go. They have a toxic attachment. The Most High reverse. They're holding on to you because you might be the last piece of light. Man. You're protected. And I feel like you've established boundaries. Because you know this motherfucker's dark. The Most High reverse. Oh, devil worshiping ass. Get the fuck. Or this is them with another person. This is your twin flame with another energy. Apply the roles where they fit. They're not waiting because they're scared. They're taking really big losses and they're not waiting anymore. They want to get the hell away from this person. They've established boundaries because they know somebody's dark, demonic. They're receiving bad karma the whole time they're with this person. You know, they're reaping. Yeah, Queen of Swords reverse. This is a blazing witch on wheels. Nothing nice. Hateful, spiteful, vindictive. A liar. Man or woman. This is somebody receiving bad karma because they're demented as fuck and somebody is establishing boundaries with them. They secretly want another opportunity with you. Like, just let it go. Yeah, they want to come in King of Cups. This is pulling on Aries reading. They want to come in King of Cups like, get man, like they didn't stab you in the back. This is somebody who's secretly they're dealing with financial struggle, financial imbalance. They want to sneak away from this creature. They're not innocent though. They just want to get away from this wench because this creature is a little bit worse than them. So they're like, okay, well, shit. Third eye came out on the fence. Alignment, awakening, aware, revelations, going through portals. Somebody's awakening. They see things for what they are. They find, how long has it been? 20 years? Took them forever, Sage, but somebody's waking up. Cleaning house, reverse. Eliminating undesirables. This person needs to clean house. They need to get rid of people, get rid of undesirables, because this is what's been blocking the third eye. These undesirables. Water under the bridge, learning to forgive others for yourself, letting go of the past, enjoying life for yourself. Or maybe somebody already has cleaned house. This water under the bridge. Evil eye reverse. They put a spell on you. You're protected. It's just going back. Hypnotic. Under the influence, can't think for themselves. Yeah, this person was manipulated. Having faith. Letting go, trusting in God, whatever happens, happens. That's the best policy, you ask me. There's could have been a sacrifice going wrong. Sacrifice reverse. The more you sacrifice, the more you get. Sacrificing too much of yourself for others. Maybe somebody's not doing this anymore. They were dealing with the leech. A clout chaser, somebody seeking fame, they're after their own self-interest, a poser, phoning to get one's way, a suck-up. Or this could be this person. Somebody is, undergoing some changes. They got betrayed. Could have betrayed you really bad, but they got betrayed by a leech. Somebody cold-blooded. They weren't valued or appreciated. They were undermined. That's a kick in the head. You treat, somebody like absolute shit, and that was your MVP the whole time. You go elsewhere thinking it's going to be so much better, and you get treated like absolute garbage. It's karma. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have Queen of Pentacles. Somebody does not want a permanent ending with you because they're at the Five of Pentacles. They're doing bad. They don't want this Ten of Swords. They want to come in and speak some type of truth about a divine partner, or does somebody want to come in and your divine partner could be bringing you a message of truth, something about an injustice, something illegal you experienced, you went through. Divine guidance. You were guided, something you were divinely guided to walk away from and move forward from. Privately, maybe you did move on privately. You lost passion for somebody in the process. There was a breakup. Five of Cups. This could have had you in tears. There was black magic being done to trap somebody, to block their work, to have somebody rejected. This was done secretly, but intuitively, I feel like you knew. It's over now. Death upright. Or this could have prompted a transition or transformation for you. A rebirth. All the lies somebody told, all the deception is exactly why they're dealing with financial instability. This was a player. They want to love bomb you now. They don't want to be a hater anymore. They want to be your friend. They may even want to apologize. Yeah. Queen of Cups. This person, there's a King of Swords reverse that wants a high level commitment with you, love. I feel like you have already released that burden. Like, goodbye. Sayonara. Get your weird ass on now. Yeah, y'all in two totally different cycles, love. Anywho. Sag. I'm going to give you an oracle. Shaman's Dream was talking to me before I even started, so I'm going to give you one of those. Good one for Sagittarius. Really good one for Sagittarius. Woodwives. Adaptability. 64. Woodwives. Adaptability. All right. Adaptability, strong roots, growth. The Woodwives dance into your dreams as a reminder to be grounded, no matter what life offers you. You need to know who you are, what you'll tolerate, what you've learned to date, and what boundaries to set so you feel good about yourself. Life is going to offer you something extraordinary now. And in order to learn and receive its blessings, you must remember that being grounded gives you more freedom, not less. You have everything you need. You have all it takes to do this right now. If you also keep reminding yourself to be flexible, you will be amazed by how well things play out for you. The Woodwives are both wisdom keepers and students of the new world, as these forest spirits have an uncanny ability to adapt to changing circumstances and always find the perfect way to grow and expand. They represent what you already know how to do. Learn. Be in beginner's mind. Let go of your rigid notions of how things should be and be present to what is right now, unencumbered by your projections. Is there a storm brewing because things need to change? No worries. Nothing can uproot you now, and it will pass, and you will dance with nature and move with it all. Perhaps you're being given an opportunity to take a chance on something new, and you're not sure how far you can go without losing your footing. Have no fear, for when you remember your roots, your integrity, your authentic self, you can stretch yourself beyond the invisible line you drew. Go for it. You'll be so glad you did. Message. Go for it. I think a lot of you have already mastered this. Adaptability. A lot of you, there were situations that you had to adapt. You had to just, roll with the punches, beloved, and you did exactly that. Carry on. You got this, love. That's all I got, Sag. That's all I have, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. My fire sign fam. Love you guys a whole lot. Thank you for being here. As always, I'm the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for Sagittarius. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.